Shalom to the elect of YAHAWAH, and Shalom to the other men, women, and children of YAHAWAH, who YAHAWAH is going to have mercy upon them. SHAMAYAM, YAHAWAH, NAWA, YAHAWAH, BARAK, YAHAWAH, BARAK, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QaDash, Halalyam, NAWA, NAWA, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA QaDash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone, and much due respect to the sincere Akim who are laboring works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Akwat, which will be you brothers, and few amount of sincere sisters who subscribe to this truth. Lord willing that this lesson is edifying. Alright. So from New York Post, alright, it says, Mom, daughter allegedly butchered grandma with chainsaw, grilled her body parts. All right, this is not a cannibalism, all right, that took place. The mother and the daughter grilled the grandmother to try to hide the body parts. Let's play this. We're gonna play this video right quick. All right, hold on. Salaki, hold on. Trying to see why it's not. I was just listening to it. Hold on. Salaki. Let me refresh it real quick. Hold on. Of course, you're gonna play this damn ad. God damn, Salaki, hold on. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Tonight at 8:30, 2 women.
I was literally just listening to it, man.
Maryland is where 44-year-old Candace Craig is accused of murdering her mother and then recruiting her daughter, Celia Hardy, to help her dismember the body and burn it. Candace Craig is facing first-degree murder charges, while her daughter is facing charges for being an accessory after the fact. Today, a judge in Prince George's County.
You know what? I don't want to deal with this damn devil's bullshit today. I really don't. But if you want to watch the actual video, I left the link in the description box. You can take a look at it. All right. But let's dive into it, man. It says a twisted Maryland mother and daughter, 2 women, of course. All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman, right? All right. A twisted Maryland mother and daughter are charged with dismembering the family's matriarch with a chainsaw. So they dismembered their grandmother with a chainsaw. They put a chainsaw massacre on their grandmother, man. These are the times we are literally living in, man. The scriptures goes into that, man. The love of many wax cold. In the last days shall be perilous times. A twisted Maryland mom and mother are charged with dismembering the family's matriarch with a chainsaw, then grilling the body parts to get rid of them. Following a fight about a credit card, cop says. So this is why the grandmother was killed. Over a credit card. How much more when society is now completely lawless? People are hungry, thirsty, miserable than they are right now. And this is between, supposed to be, oh, that's my family. I love my family. All right. Margaret Craig, that's the name of the grandmother, 71, have been dead for more than a week when police made the grisly discovery Friday at the Kings Hill Road home in Landover during a welfare check. When the officers entered the basement, they immediately smelled the odor of decomposition. Right, the smell of the body. All right, smell of the damn body, the body parts. All right, a bit of their grandmother. All right, the Prince George County Police Department said in a statement. All right, let's see. I want to get to the point. All right, so let's show you what the people look like. All right, this the mother, Evil Eve. Look at how you can just see her eyes, man. Evil. All wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. This the mother right here. All right, the black woman. That's why our elders and the brothers always be harping, stay away from these black women. All right. Stay away from them, man. Just stay away from women in general, man. All right. Just anywho. All right. This the mother right here. Candace Craig, 44, has been arrested on murder charges, accused of killing her mother during an argument. Remember, over a credit card. All right. Then trying to dispose of her body by cutting it up with a chainsaw and grilling the remains. Hey, call out YAHAWASHI. The Lord is known by his judgments, right? He killeth and maketh alive. He does this. And that's the daughter right there. Just look at her eyes. Look at death, wickedness, no life, no righteousness in it. Just evil, demonic, evil. Now, Candace's daughter, a 19-year-old, right, Shalia Hardy, has been charged with accessory after the fact for allegedly helping her get rid of her grandma's body part. In the basement, they observed blood and tissue on the floor near 3 white plastic trash bags, according to charging documents obtained by the news outlet WJLA. The cops said they also found what appeared to be brain matter inside one of the bags and noticed a knife on the floor, which later vanished. Parts of her brain. Literally think about this, Akim. Literally think about it. Imagine it. How bloody and gory it was, man. Her grandmother body parts, blood and tissue just splattering everywhere, man. A chainsaw. This is times we about to enter, man. This is about to be the new norm. Additional cutting instruments, the cover of a chainsaw, cleaning materials, and blood spatter were observed throughout the cellar, reeking of Let me see what that word sounds like. Salakia. Esau with his damn language. Okay. Putrefaction. Okay. The process of decay or rotting in a body or other organic matter. And they use it in a sentence, if I'm not mistaken. The breeze shifted and we caught the stench of the process of the decay or rotting of a body. Okay. Damn. All right. The woman on the far right. That was the one that actually initiated the Leatherface Act, the Chainsaw Massacre Act, and that's the grandmother on the far left. All right. Let's see. Yep. Margaret Craig on the left, 71, was killed in an unknown manner on May 23rd after she allegedly threatened to report her daughter to the police for suspected credit card fraud. Hey, that division within households, man, within families. Let's see. So they there was fussing and arguing over about a credit card. They say the two women began arguing, with the dispute escalating to a physical attack that resulted in Margaret's death, according to the records, which do not indicate how the woman was killed. You just said that she was killed by a chainsaw. What the hell? All right. Let's see. The next day, Hardy discovered her grandmother's body stuffed inside a blue plastic container in her bedroom, and allegedly helped her mother to get rid of it, just as the mother sows the daughter. Dumb and Dumber. Alright. So let's see. After that, Candace Craig and her daughter dismembered the body, I believed, using a chainsaw, and then attempted to dispose of the parts of the body using fire on a grill and in a bonfire, said Assistant State Attorney Jessica Garth. All right, so you get the point there, man. It's getting bad out here, man. Let's get the scripture, man. The book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 12 in the KJV. And because iniquity shall abound, and because wickedness shall increase, the love of many shall wax cold. It's getting more wicked out here day by day, man. So the more wicked it becomes out here, expect the love of many to wax colder and colder. Expect to see more reports like this being reported, and worse. All right? Because iniquity is going to continue abounding. Wickedness is going to continue increasing. All right? The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, KJV, I'm going to get verses 1 through 1 through 5. 1 through 5. All right. Let me just type that in just in case. 1 through 5. All right. All right. The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verses 1 through 5 in the KJV. This know also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. So in the last days, dangerous times shall come. Dangerous times. All right. So you can see for yourself. See, perilous, dangerous, full of danger or risk. Yep. That's the times you're coming into. Dangerous time. Not good times. Dangerous times. Okay. Because what? And because iniquity shall abound, right? Wickedness shall increase. The love of man shall wax cold. And when that, and the closer we get into Jacob's trouble really popping off, all hell breaking loose, this society collapse, it's going to be great perilous times out here. Great dangerous times. All right. A time like no other. Okay. Verse 2. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy. Disobedient to parents. All right, you saw it in the article. All right. The mother was disobedient to the grandmother. All right. Without natural affection. There was no natural affection. It was just pure hate, wickedness over something stupid, a credit card. Truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, whatever the hell. Fierce, despisers of those that do good. And we're seeing that too right now. We're seeing despisers of those that do good, despisers of the hopeful elect. The men, women, and children that fears and serves YAHAWASHI with the correct spirit, all right, with the correct mindset. Traitors, heedy, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of the Most High, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, Mashiach, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof. From such turn away. I'm going to get that in a Good News Translation. All right. Okay. In the Good News Translation, remember that there will be difficult times, right? Perilous times. In the last days, people will be selfish, greedy, boastful, and conceited. They will be insulting, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, and unreligious. They will be unkind, merciless, slanderers, violent, and fierce. They will hate the good. And what's the good? There's only one good. The good is YAHAWASHI. This truth, this wisdom and knowledge. And those who are, come in that same spirit. All right? The serving YAHAWASHI. They will be treacherous, reckless, and swollen with pride. They will love pleasure rather than the Most High, YAHAWASHI. They will hold to the outward form of our religion, but reject its real power. You got a lot of Israelites that, that know the names, YAHAWASHI. They know about the elders. They know some Hebrew tongue. They wear a garment, a rented garment out in the houses and byways, right? With Bibles, right? But in the inward parts, right? They still reject the real power. All right? They still reject YAHAWASHI and his will. YAHWASHI's testimony, the spirit of prophecy. Keep away from such people. So all these traits right here, stay away from these people. So in other words, if you don't gotta be around people that's not in this secret council, if you don't gotta be in their presence, stay away from them. Especially the black woman. All right, that's down with Esau Edom, so-called white man. All right. So you saw there, man, like it was going into how, disobedience to parents. Let's see, it was another one, merciless. That was a very merciless act. That was a very violent and fierce act. Okay. Reckless. That was a very reckless act. Okay. All right. Let's get I'm gonna get this very quick. The book of Luke, chapter 12, verses 51 through 53 in the KJV. This is what Lord YAHWASHI said. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, right? No. Like, nah, no. But rather division. What you saw was an act of division. All right? The mother against the daughter. The daughter against the mother. So, you can think of like the daughter, the granddaughter against the grandmother. All right? Okay, just families against family members, okay? Let's see. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, right? No. But rather division. For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. 2 against 3. So for an example, it was 2 against 1 pretty much, right? You had the mother and the granddaughter that was against the grandmother pretty much. All right. which really started with the mother, actually. The granddaughter, which is a helper, you know, she partook to try to cover up. Let's see, verse 53. The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father. The mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So division within families, man. Right? You know, it can also apply like the grandfather against the grandson, the grandfather against the grandchildren, grandchildren against grandparents, uncles against nieces and nephews, and nieces and nephews against the uncles and the aunts. Just division within family. I love my family so much, right? It's gonna be the same ones that's gonna probably hit you up with a chainsaw. All right, let's get that in the G&T very quick. I think it was a G&T, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I think it was an NOT. Hold on, Salakia. Let me check that NOT very quick. Might sound almost the same thing. Let's see. Do you think I have come to bring peace to the earth? No. I have come to divide people against each other. From now on, families will be split apart. And we're going to see more of that from now on. We're going to keep seeing that. More division, that split between households, families. Those who you really believe had loved you are going to be the ones that's going to hate you and despise you, man. All right? From now on, families will be split apart. 3 in favor of me and 2 against, right? So, 2 against 3 and 2 against 3, 3 against 2, and etc. And that's crazy. That's the spirit. See, another brother doing a lesson on it. I'm guessing that's the same topic. From now on, families will be split apart. 3 in favor of me and 2 against, or 2 in favor and 3 against. Father will be divided against son, and son against father, mother against daughter, and daughter against mother, and mother-in-law against daughter-in-law, and daughter-in-law against mother-in-law. Division, division, division. From now on, right? Like the Lord said, from now on. All right. Let's get this very quick. The book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, for punishment, right? And that was punishment. All right. Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease, right? Satisfy the wrath of him that made them. So these spirits of vengeance jumped onto that woman to appease the wrath of YAHAWASHI, to execute judgment upon the grandmother. She was judged. She got her judgment. All right, we don't feel sorry for that. We don't, man. All right, because the scripture goes into how that evil men understand not judgment, and they that seek the Lord shall get understanding. Just paraphrasing. All right, so someone of this world will look at it as like, oh, that's wrong. No, that was so wrong. No, all right, because you are not understanding. All right, but those who are seeking YAHAWASHI, they will understand that, okay, this is all the will of YAHAWASHI. Whatever that old woman did, whatever that 71-year-old woman did, whether in this life or her past life, YAHAWASHI sent spirits and angels to lay on sore strokes on I think her name was Candace Craig, this 71-year-old woman, to appease the wrath of him that made him, to satisfy YAHAWASHI's wrath, because the Lord is known by his judgments that he executed. Just paraphrasing. All right. Let's get another one. All right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39 in KJV. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So it's YAHAWASHI that do all these things. The very God in the Bible, and the very Messiah, the anointed one in the Bible, which is Yahweh, the name of the Heavenly Father, BAHASHAM in the name, YAHAWASHI, which is the name of his only begotten Son, our Lord and Savior, the Anointed One, the true Messiah. YAHWASHI does all these things. All right, they kill, he make alive. All right, he wounds and he heals. All right, so that was YAHWASHI that did that. Called all YAHWASHI. 2/3 gonna learn the hard way soon, man. All right, so Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. That's all I can think of to bring up for the lesson. All right, I don't want to make the lesson too long. If there's any scriptures that I left out, Baruch Shah, Akim, leave whatever precepts on the comments on the comment board, on the comment section, so the flock can take some notes. All right. So Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. I want to close out by giving the much ado all phrases, honor and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA HaQaDash, and double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone, and much due respect to the sincere Akim who are laboring the works. Shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Aqua, which will be your brothers and few amount of sincere sisters who do subscribe to this truth. Repent, Yasha Allah, or perish, experience something like this. All right, Shalom.